Welcome back to the channel once again, and moving on into league match day 19 as we do face Hector Berlin in this one. Hector Berlin sitting in 4th place as it stands with only 31 points, and we are sitting at the top of the table here, 10 points above 2nd place Bayern Munich, looking to extend our run going forward here. But we did draw in our last game. That was a little bit disappointing. I think it was against Wolfsburg. So we need to try and redeem ourselves in this one and get ourselves 3 points and go back into winning ways. But I am going to be using the second team for this game, so that winning might just come back, turn out to be very, very hard to attain. But with that said, really, let's just get into the game here.
Hi once again, I'm Martin Tyler. This is the Olympia Stadion. Werder Berlin in action today, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. We've got an excellent defensive side with the best defensive stats in the league against the side that scores the most goals. It's an intriguing prospect.
Walking into the ground, I couldn't make up my mind how this match was going to pan out with those two teams, the best defence against the high-scoring visitors. Fascinating.
Yes, we score more goals, we concede the most goals as well. It goes hand in hand, I guess, but that's now how you win championships. But this is FIFA 19, so you gotta make sense somehow.
I think it might be another draw here.
Already.
And this is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Quite a few changes for Dortmund. Manuel Akanji starts with Omer Toprak as the centre-backs. And looking at the front men, well, there are two of them in this lineup.
Akanji was complaining about game time in the last run of our last episode. The shot comes in from Alcacer, but it is not strong enough to beat the goalkeeper on that one. He's going to win the ball back here. Come on. Well defended from a poor attempt of a find there.
They are. I mean, they've not been phased at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way. But
finding Delaney here, he's been very much troublesome going forward. He can find Sancho with the, oh come on Sancho, a little bit more
they've linked up well. And then he goes with the tackle.
Fortitude going forward, my friend. What the hell was that? Now we have to defend. Hector Berlin coming forward, need to be defended, but still not out of the woods yet. But we do win a goal kick out of this one.
This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Let's get it.
Delaney want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. Goretzka. Now the shot!
Come on.
Salomon Kalou.
Salomon Kalou. Delaney here.
Goretzka. Alcacer.
Come on, Alcacer.
Goretzka.
Carrasco here.
And he's presented the ball to the
On it.
opposition.
It's not happening
Maybe
at
the
this point.
counter-attack is on here.
It's just not happening.
Oh, in too much
That
of a
could
hurry.
have been
Lost control.
top corner. Top of a strike. But well deflected at the end. Surviving here. Come on. Carrasco to find Alcacer back to Delaney here. Delaney for Sancho. Sancho can find the hood. The hood still with it. Cut back. Wide open. It is Alcacer inside the 6. Not making a mistake on it. Only 1-0 with about 8 minutes to go until halftime.
The kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team.
Have a look at that.
Football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Come on.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Silla. Now Kalu.
Cross
We are
comes in.
focusing on Borussia Dortmund and the potential in their team. It's unfulfilled potential, really, I think, at this stage, but they are in front, and that's important.
What do you mean unfulfilled potential?
Hold that lead to half-time.
What more do I need to do here?
They built on it in the second half.
Come on, Carrasco.
Great clearance. Saw the pass coming and got there first. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Sancho. Delaney.
The hood. Come on.
Well, he clears the danger.
Ref blow the whistle and there he goes. It is the end of the first half here, only leading by 1-0 against Hector Berlin, and this is League Match Day 19. Looking for 3 points as we drew our last game against Wolfsburg, dropping points there. Can we regain those 2 points in this one? Let's get right into the second half. Looking for those goals, looking for a clean sheet as well if it's possible, but I doubt it. We just cannot defend. I'm curious as to how many goals have we considered this season. Something I need to look into for sure. Let's get it. Delaney here to find it. Alcacer. No, that was Carrasco, but he cannot really get a good contact on it as the goalkeeper comes and catches. Hector Berlin in possession now.
Working away to try and find an opening.
Come on.
Christian Pulisic. Delaney.
Finding. Come on, Alcacer. A little more speed.
Almost in.
God damn.
Now Kalu. Gives it away. Diallo. Sancho. Alcacer. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Alcacer just
Bayer
not
Leverkusen
good enough.
Been involved in the pursuit
Come
of
on.
the play. They've got their man now.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
Hector Berlin smelling a goal at this point. The shot comes in. Had to be blocked. Come on, that hood. Show me something. Losing the ball once again and conceding a
Well, there's still
throw
time
in.
to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
Hector Berlin taking this time to switch the team up a little bit. They are already pressing, trying to really put a squeeze on this game right now.
But in the end, pretty easy to defend
Come on.
against. Sancho. Alcacer.
And that is very poor at the end. They're gonna win it back. Nope. Well defended at the end.
1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on.
Getting a throw in out of this one.
Well, they are behind.
Another substitution here by Hector Berlin.
Try and improve
Simon
their
Kalu
performance
coming
somehow.
off. Boy, did he have a hell of a time at Chelsea.
20 minutes to go.
Come on.
Diallo. Delaney. Alcacer. Goretzka. Delaney. Goretzka.
Carrasco. That one, if he didn't take a deflection, it might have been a little bit more troublesome for the goalkeeper.
For Borussia Dortmund today,
But at the end,
they're going to achieve their target.
come on, how much time left? 15 minutes. 15 minutes to see our 3 points here. But here comes Hector Bellerin. He actually missed it there, trying to pull the trigger. Come on.
Out into the wide areas now.
And a good cross in, but this one is going to end up as a goal kick. No, a corner instead. Come on. Come on. From a distance. Not really troubling nobody with that one. And that will be a throw in for Hector Bellerin here. 8 minutes. Every time that we do make our own substitution here. Who am I going to take out? Everybody looks pretty much in good condition here. Let me just continue and not really disturb the team and the rhythm here. Come on. Dahoud. 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 Come on.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way though.
Not close enough, son. Not close enough to see our 3 points here.
And 5 minutes remaining.
That could have been really put away the debate on that. Hector Bellerin in possession. Another cross comes in.
Well, there's always pressure on you
Come
when you're
on.
playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Alcacer.
Come on.
Play that of added time. Patrick Herrmann.
This might just come back to haunt us in the dying seconds here. Ref blow the whistle now. 2 minutes of extra time to play and already played, and the ref blows the whistle. Able to steal 3 points here against Hector Bellerin. They really played well in this one, pushing us until the last whistle. But at the end of the day, 3 points. I'm happy with that. Putting a squeeze at the top of the table right now. Bayern Munich nowhere to be seen. Let's get it. Already a good performance in our last game against Hector Bellerin, getting ourselves 3 points just to make sure we keep the gap in between us and Bayern Munich in the group stage on the table. Pretty much respectable indeed. Yeah, but right now we're gonna go into the quarterfinals of the Dfb-Pokal. Last season, once again, I cannot stress this enough. I was knocked out in the round of 32. The first game of the competition I was involved in, getting knocked out. But this time around, we're gonna try really to get ourselves 3 points in this one. Well, it's not really a matter of 3 points. It's a matter of winning the game and moving on into the semi-final. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Let's get right to it. Let's get it. Come on, playing in the snow again.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, and we've got a couple of teams here playing in the quarter-final of the Dfb-Pokal who really believe they can go all the way in the competition. It should be a terrific match. Our match today, it's Werder Bremen, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. When we look at Borussia Dortmund, we're trying to pick a player who could be the main influence of them. Maybe we'll go for this fella, Alan.
Well, it's his pace over 5 yards, over 10 yards that is so impressive, and he can leave defenders for dead.
Indeed. It is the quarterfinal of the Dfb-Pokal. Trying to go all the way to the final. Still in the competition, but I think it's going to be tough from this point on. We need to make sure we play the game right. And if we leak chances like that, then we might just kiss this competition goodbye very, very soon here. Come on, Witsel. Witsel with the through ball to find Marco Reus. Marco Reus with the first shot of the game, putting it away, giving us a 1-goal advantage here after only 8 minutes. Come on. Witsel actually played a nice game for once. A nice through ball to find Marco Reus, who hasn't scored in a couple of games really, but this time around making it count. Let's get it.
Now this looks promising. Did speak too soon that time. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Axel Witsel. Reus. Axel Witsel. Reus. Excellent work with the tackle. Axel Witsel. Witsel.
Come on, Witsel.
It's his ball.
God damn.
That's going to be a free kick.
That's a cheap free kick, ref.
David Klaassen. Shahid. Jemali. He's given it away. Marco Reus. Good
Gonna
vision.
find Memphis Depay here. Memphis Depay, can he sprint forward? Memphis Depay cannot get the second touch on it to pull the trigger, and the chance has gone begging to sit 2 goals up of Bremen on this one. Come on. Bremen coming forward.
Shot gets blocked.
Come on.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele trying to catch the player in possession. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
What the hell, son? What the hell, Guerrero?
Now Guerrero.
Keep the ball on your feet, son.
Here's Saul. Gone for the ball. Shahi. Just wondering about the effect of the snow into the players' eyes and seeing as clearly as they would do if there was no snow.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? If it impairs vision, and if it gathers on the ball as well, of course, that's when the ref has to have a look at it.
We're gonna find Ari on the other side. Can he get a good cross in? Marco Reus was coming to attack that.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Come on.
He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
Saul from a distance, and there he goes to make it 2 goals to 0 here. We have to try something really to try and break this team down. If it means to try from a distance, then we're gonna try from a goddamn distance.
And that is a strike in a million.
Come on.
Bottom left from an
on his left foot as well.
Well, it's a
Goalkeeper,
goal
no
worth
chance in this
replaying
one.
over and over again, isn't it?
Get
Just
in
widened
there,
the
son.
Margin here to 2-0. Shahi.
Semi-final, here we come.
Ruiz. Osako. Klaassen saw the pass coming and got there first. Axel Witsel. Guerrero could get the ball into the box now. But he clears the danger. Saul. The shot's on.
Come on.
No need to
Ref,
attack
that
so
should
much
have been
in
a
the
foul.
second half as the half-time whistle goes, but also they've got to guard against complacency as well, Alan, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean,
But
I'd be
this
surprised
will
if they just sat back and
conclude the
defended this
first
lead,
half
because
here.
they're capable of getting
Witsel
2 or 3 more.
playing somewhat well in this game. Kind of impressed, really. Setting up Marco Reus here in the early stages of the half with that one goal, and then what a finish once again by Saul here to give us a 2-goal advantage as we are looking at the match stats of this one. Breen with only 2 shots and 2 on target as well, but no goals to show for as of yet. Finishing up the half sitting in 40% ball possession. On the other hand, Bayern Munich a little bit more dominant. 3 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals to show for, 60% ball position. I think if we can try and maintain that and try to improve even more on our chances, creating chances, we can get even more goals here, maybe 1 or 2 in the second half. Let's get right to it. Alrighty.
So the referee's happy and the second half gets underway. Royce. Back with Dembele. Guerrero. Dembele!
Damn! Oh, come on!
To make the save from
Come on! What a save! I don't think the goalkeeper knew anything about that. He just threw his body on it. But it comes out as a beautiful save indeed. Denying it Dembele of a second goal there. That was going in. Cross comes in. Come on.
It's one back.
Come on, Saul. Cannot lose the ball from there. That should have been an offside. But they're not getting it. Breen coming forward here. Really trying to put balls in. Well defended at the end, but we're going to concede a throw in out of it. Come on.
It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender. Substitution now for the home team. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this.
Gonna
first
send
half.
the ball through for Dembele here. Dembele. What can he do? Cutting back. Looking for Saul, but he's a little bit too short for that.
Shahid. On EA Sports very soon, the Bundesliga fixture. Werder Bremen, they'll be facing Eintracht Frankfurt away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Oh, come on.
He's punched it away. There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, might be out for some weeks. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Breen now keeping the ball very well here. Come on. Defend.
In the Bundesliga, I think this could be pretty easy for them.
Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see him feeling his hamstring. Moving.
Has a go here.
Ooh.
That's a wonderful save.
From a long way out, forcing a save from the goalkeeper here. Come on.
That's a fine shot, an even better save.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Come on.
Corner played into the middle. Well, the
Goalkeeper
makes
comes
a charge
out.
here from the corner. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Can find some space here on the flanks. A simple piece of defending, really. Luka Modric is on the move. We thought that was coming. It has been confirmed today, Alan. Your views on Luka Modric, who has joined Bayern Munich. Slipping it through.
That's going to be a corner here for Bremen.
Clear corner.
Come on.
They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Corner's taken. Well, it's come to
Free
nothing
header.
in the end. Good defensive play, no cross, and no danger now. Royce. There's some potential in this move.
Guerrero.
Strained something.
He cannot get to it. He might have been seriously injured there. Hopefully it's only a little bit. Gonna get a cross in. Bremen coming forward here. We have 9 minutes to defend our 2-goal lead here, and we can find ourselves into the semi-final of this competition.
Still 7 minutes left on the clock.
Come on.
That's neatly done. Good
Dembele
try, defender, very
coming
good
up with the
control
ball here. Who's open?
now.
Memphis Depay. Come on, Marco Royce. Come on in. Very poor at the end. But I think it is a win for Dortmund here. Not much to worry about at this point, as we are running out of time. Finding Dembele here once again with a little bit of a chip. Finding Marco Royce. But he's going to send it right in front of the goalkeeper for that. And that's a poor header at the end with only 2 minutes of extra time to play here. Come on. Keeping a clean sheet. And the whistle goes. We are through to the semi-final. Already. Job done at the end. Bremen gave it their best, but it was just not good enough on the day, as we win here by 2-0 on our way to the goddamn semi-final of the Dfb-Pokal. Let's get it. Already looking at the results of the quarterfinals in this competition, as you can see, Leipzig winning there by 2-1 over Heinhofer as they move through to the semi-final, and we do beat Bremen here once again by 2-0, moving on into the semi-final. Wolfsburg and Mönchengladbach, now results there, still have to play, and Cologne and Nürnberg as well still have to play to see who's going through to the semi-finals. Those 4 games, hopefully we can get a much better opponent in the second into the semi-final, so that we can make our way to the final and see whether we can win this competition this season. I think it's pretty much a must win this season. Let's get it. Already moving on into League Match Day 19 out of this one, looking for 3 points as we do face Nürnberg as well. Yeah, let's get right to it, really. And we are playing away. Pretty much important that we do get ourselves 3 points in this one, and I'm going to be using the second team for this game. I don't know. I just don't know. Sancho's gonna sit this one out this time around and see the difference. Let's get it.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1.
What the hell am I doing?
One striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Already. Let's get right to it.
Start of the match.
League Match Day 20. Is it 19 or 20? I think it's 20.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Interception here. Delaney. It goes out wide again. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Top rack. Piece check. Delaney. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Gonna try one now.
It's a poor shot.
Work today is as easy as this save.
That's a poor shot.
It's an excellent cross. Well, the ball's gone past everyone.
Come on, goalkeeper. What the hell? What the hell was that?
Gone for the ball. Time to get the ball in.
Ooh, we just... What a skill there. Cross comes in a header, but to the goalkeeper.
They've got some room out here in the wide position. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away.
Nanberg coming forward here. Good pass in. This one taking a deflection. It's going to be a corner. Come on. This game is looking to turn out to be a really, really difficult one here. If we don't pay attention, we might just be dropping points. Not just 2 points, but 3 points. Come on. Alcacer, come on, son. Here comes Danberg here once again with Sally. Putting crosses in, and the goalkeeper called upon once again. This Sally guy is playing out of his skin right now. Come on.
In goes the corner.
Free header. But this time around over the bar, and we're gonna get ourselves a goal kick. Come on.
Delaney. Diallo. And they've got a man out wide. Put in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender.
When Nanberg get the ball, they just want to shoot it forward.
This is the kind of pitch.
They just want to shoot it forward, as you can see here.
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders. And, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Delaney. Delaney. Diallo. Top rack.
Come on.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Sally on that left-hand side, he just not giving me a breath at all. Once he gets the ball, he just want to move forward. He just want to press forward. Maybe that's where I'm gonna lose this game on that left side right there.
Delaney. Diallo. Pulisic.
I don't really have that much penetration going forward here.
This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. And it's Dortmund who carry the danger because they've got the ball. Shots on here.
Come on.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here.
Yep, this will conclude the first half.
As we reach half-time,
Not really looking positive for Dortmund at this point.
because it hasn't taken us too far so far.
No, it's been a little bit cat and mouse as they were.
We're gonna need a
working each other out,
massive
so
second
the
half
next
here to get
45
ourselves 3
things might open
points,
up a bit.
or this might just end as a draw or a loss. Let's get right to it. We
It
need
is
possession
such a
in
wet
the
day,
second
and
half,
it's been raining through
and
half-time
we
as
need to
well.
create chances
Just have
as
to
well.
see
I
how
don't
much
think
the pitch
there's
can
that
take.
many chances we created in the first half to give ourselves the argument
Rushing it
of
here.
winning the
And
game
it's
here.
one side to the other.
Alcacer
Got his shot.
taking a shot, but he's gonna win it back. Come on.
Pulisic. Good defensive clearance there. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Paco Alcacer.
Come on, Alcacer.
Piszczek. Christian Pulisic. Delaney. Goretzka. Chance for the cross. He's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous here. Goretzka.
Oh yes,
Big hitters have hit again.
get in there,
They go
son.
in front, and with their attacking prowess, no one's
Striking
surprised here.
early in the second half.
It's a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got
Come
so
on.
many different ways of breaking down the opposition. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't.
Come on.
Point blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Substitution that the home side want to make. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. And Berens. Lock. How about Borussia Dortmund's next game?
They're playing Napoli in their next match in the Champions League, and I can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Goretzka. Too much pressure for the opposition who've lost the ball. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. And that's good support as they build this attack.
The Hood, a chance to make it 2, but not able to put that one away.
Maybe the counter-attack is on
Solid.
here.
That'll be a
Really strong
throw
tackle.
in for
Ball's
Namberg
gone out
here.
to throw. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to.
It's only 1 goal. I cannot really get comfortable with that at this point.
And Berens. Has a go here.
Shot comes in, hitting the post. Come on. They're still pushing forward here. Come on, the goalkeeper. Come on. How can you concede like that?
Teams on top form and really taking their
Come on.
chances.
How can you concede like that?
Small fry they might be, but they've had a big
Oh,
moment
yeah,
here
yeah.
and they're level.
Yeah, they've got great spirit within this team. They would not lie down, and who knows now?
I'm being let down by the goalkeeper here. I'm being laid down by the defense. Every game we have to concede
Certainly wanting
stupid
to
goals.
find a teammate, but he's just found an
Come
opponent.
on.
They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Goretzka. Delaney. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. And this is a good opportunity to put the flag has gone up for offside tight.
Maybe time for a substitution here. Let me bring in Sancho on the left side here. Come on. with 14 minutes left to play. Need a performance. Cannot afford to be just dropping points all willy-nilly right now. Come on. Sancho on his first touch. The hood. Back to Carrasco. Get a good cross in. Who's attacking? Sancho was on it.
Was an organizer of this team. He's in great form.
Samir Byston. He is pulling the strings, and Sully as well, that number 7. Really troublesome on my left hand side here. A shot from the outside, hitting the post. Come on. Come on. Let's get a corner here. It took a massive deflection for him to hit the corner right there. Still in play here. Sancho. What a save by the goalkeeper here once again. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Been a great contest, and no one has got their noses in front now with 5 minutes to go. Could get his cross in now.
Come on, the hood.
A look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Slipping it through. Goretzka could whip it in from here.
The hood. Oh, yes. Get in there, son, with only a minute plus extra time to play here. A good finish. He had to score that. He had to score that. Come on. Have a look at that. Wide open by himself. He just could not afford to miss that, the hood. Right in the 90th minute, with only 3 minutes of extra time to play. Ref, blow the whistle now, ref. Blow the whistle now, ref. They come forward, the shot comes in, but this one is gonna land in the hands of the goalkeeper, and the ref blows the whistle, able to steal 3 points in this game. Really, they played very well here in Hamburg. It had a potential to finish as a draw, and this game had a potential to finish as a loss for Borussia Dortmund here, but we managed to get ourselves 3 points just to add a little bit more pressure at the top of the table here, make it very difficult for Bayern Munich to come back into this one. As it finishes here, it is Nürnberg 1 and Borussia Dortmund 2. Let's get it. Already, it doesn't get any bigger than this. In our next episode, we're going to be playing against Napoli in the Champions League round of 16 in the first leg, as we are playing this game away to Italy. Hopefully it is a good result here. As you look at the top goal scorers right now, it is Robert Lewandowski sitting at the top there with 6 goals. Yeah, gonna need to perform in this one. Where the hell is Jose Mourinho? Who's that holding the shirt with Rafa? Isn't that supposed to be Jose? Jose got fired? God damn. Jose got fired again. Even on FIFA 19. But the one thing I want to look at before I close out this one is the league table right now. After 20 games, of course, it is Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund sitting at the top of the table here, winning 16 games, drawing 4. Ooh, we haven't lost it this season. I wasn't even aware of that, to be honest. We haven't lost a game this season. Scoring 48 goals in the process, allowing 22 and 52 points as well. Bayern Munich sitting in second there after 20 games, winning 13, drawing 3, and losing 4 times, with 38 points, and with more scoring 38 goals, allowing 21 goals, with 42 points in the bag. Wolfsburg coming in third after 20 games, winning only 10, drawing 5, losing 5, scoring 26 goals, allowing 19. I think that's the best defensive team in the league right now. Tied, nope, it is by Leverkusen, actually, only conceding 18 goals so far this season after 20 games. But yeah, we have been leaking goals. If this trend continues, we could concede around 40 goals this season, which is not what I'm looking into. Last season we conceded, I think it was 43 or 48. I think it was 43 if I'm not mistaken. That was very, very dumb. Let's look at the bottom of the table here real quick. Nürnberg, after losing to us on League Match Day 20, they sit right at the in 16th place there with 18 points. Angersberg as well, sitting right there in 17th with only 13 points. And then Hamburg, to my surprise, sitting right at the bottom of the table with 4 points after 19 games. I think that's very, very poor. That's how you know you're getting relegated. There's no way they're coming back from those 4 points to try and survive in the league with about 14 games left, I think, in the league right now. I think in the Bundesliga it's only 34 games per season. But yep, this will conclude this episode. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, our next episode is going to be a big one as we do face Napoli in the Champions League group stage match days. Not the group stages, round of 16. Why am I still stuck on the group stages? But this will conclude this episode. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you do comment down below, as I'm looking to hear for your opinion and your feedback. And with that said, I'm out.